And if you don't have that, if you're not dealing with someone who litigates in federal court, you are wasting your money and you're wasting your time and you're losing out on opportunity. The biggest problem I have for clients of mine and potential clients coming to see me regarding any of the financial difficulties that I deal with is that there's a whole lot of information. Some of it misguided unintentionally, some of it outright fraudulent as to what to do when my client or prospective client is in financial distress. There is a toolbox that's available to competent, honest attorneys with integrity. I like to think I'm in that crowd on all 3 points. There's one thing that separates really good foreclosure defense attorneys from everybody else. One thing, and that is, does the foreclosure defense attorney sue banks and banks attorneys in federal court and win? If the answer to either of those questions is no, you don't want to deal with this person because they're just looking at their potential customer as a piggy bank. Give me $7,000, let me modify your loan, whether it's good for you or not. Let me ignore any potential claims you've got. Let me ignore all of your rights that have been violated. You need to speak to someone who knows how to take those wrongs and turn them into a benefit. And if you don't have that, if you're not dealing with someone who litigates in federal court, you are wasting your money and you're wasting your time and you're losing out on opportunity.
Doesn't it cost a lot of money to sue in federal court?
It costs the banks a lot of money for me to sue in federal court. Well, the reason why it's such a powerful weapon for the consumer and the consumer attorney to sue in federal court is every one of these consumer statutes that we sue under has fee shifting, which means that when I win or settle, the bank has to pay all of my fees. So we can take these cases generally on what's known as a contingency fee. So people ask me, isn't it expensive to sue in federal court? I can't afford that. If I could afford that, I wouldn't have been back on my mortgage. Okay, fair question. But the issue is, no, it's not. And the reason why is because each one of these consumer statutes has something called fee shifting. We only take cases that we think we're going to win. And if we get to a place where we win or settle, the bank has to pay all of our fees. Oftentimes, we work on a pure contingency case. Sometimes it's a partial contingency case. It all depends on the case. But no matter what, if we take the case, it's going to fit your budget.